Hi sisters! Welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, I'm Fat Sajak, and I didn't pay for this pair. This was the angle I chose today. It'll do. Today we're going to be diving into the world of sister songbird James Charles. You know, the exquisite vocals, sister stylings of James Charles. I'm happy for you. You know the ones. Oh, you know. Initially I wanted to make a video reacting to all of his incredibly cringy TikToks because they're really embarrassing.
Hannah means everything to me.
And that right there might just be the problem.
So you're saying I can never be Hannah again?
But what's happening now is equally as embarrassing, so sister, sign me up. I also want to take this opportunity to remind you to like the video or dislike the video, and sister, subscribe for more sister stupid content on a sister super inconsistent basis. Also, my Patreon, channel memberships, sister social media, any relevant links, irrelevant links, it's all down below for your, I don't know, most people ignore that shit, so it's fine. I just have to say it, it's part of my job. So if you're unaware, James Charles is an absolutely insufferable child predator content creator on this platform. He has been for sister some time. He was the first cover boy because of makeup. That was with his old face. Got to fame for his makeup artistry at a very young age. Even in spite of sister sounding like he's got a jar full of marbles in his mouth when he sister speaks. Shot to infamy during Dramageddon and being busted for sister sexting minors, admitting to it, apologizing for it, deleting that admission, denying they were victims, and then sister seemingly paying off somebody at Cosmopolitan to write an article about something about wanting to be uncancelled. Oh, and he likes to sister sing. And he's really not good. Genuinely, I think those sister sounds could be used to sister scare away bears. Anyway, the Barbara Streisand of sister scream singing has really honed in on his sister skills over the past some time. And now he's released a sister single. And what we're here to do today is rip it the fuck, listen to it with an unbiased ear. The song is called Call Me Back. Right off the bat, we got like a sister slew of old phones. I assume this is to signify the fact that James is much older than the people he wants to call. Really, like Gen Alpha would look at this and be like, the fuck are all these? Were these phones? Are these from the before times, you know? Which is what I think he generally would expect from a date. So let's get into it. Right away, Daniel Powder, Bad Day vibes. This is gonna make it a bad day for me.
I'm over love that's digital.
Hate it right out of the gate. For whatever reason, I don't know if James Charles is an asthmatic, but he always sounds like he's talking faster than like his mouth. Like it's all moving too fast. Like his brain is going in at one speed, and then his mouth is just like an over dramatic scene of somebody falling down the stairs. That's the only way I can describe it. Anyway, James is over a love that is digital. You can tell because he said, I'm over love that is digital.
Can't quit staring at my phone waiting for you.
Can't quit staring at my phone waiting for you. I don't know, man. With all of the predatory things that have transpired from sister songstress over here, I can't feel comfy with any of this. Just because, like, if he's speaking in, like, romantic, I don't know, I'm in an attempt to say something in regard to romance and relationships. All I can remember is that like he doesn't like guys that look like they're over 18.
I'm not physically attracted to older guys, which sucks. Like I would date like the absolute youngest, like 18, 19 that looks a little bit older, or like 24 that like has a young personality.
Okay.
You know, like what are you staring at on your phone? You know.
To call me back.
This is a minor vocal improvement. Minor. Let's rephrase that. This is a marginal vocal improvement with the big help from auto-tune. I'm guessing some form of AI. I'm not part of the music industry, so I don't know all the technical terms outside of auto-tune. And I know they don't always use auto-tune, but it sounds a little auto-tuned.
I thought that you might like to know that you've been on my mind lately, baby, although.
Swallow. It's okay to swallow your sister's saliva. Ew. It's okay to swallow your saliva. I feel like he's like a squirrel, like a sister squirrel. He's always got like a sack of saliva going on in there. Like he will spit on you at any given moment. And like it, probably.
It seems that you don't think of me. We got so close. There was a version of me that would never let go.
Was that version on Instagram or like a Chuck E. Cheese parking lot? Oh, was it a date out with Shane Dawson? Okay.
I'd hold on to your ghost.
Stop it. Just stop it. Stop.
I spent so much time.
When one is legitimately tone deaf.
Wondering why'd you give up? Why the hell did you leave? What did I do? What the fuck's wrong with me?
Well, they probably left because they had to get to homeroom. And do you really want me to go into what's wrong with you? Because it would take a really long time. This would be a really long video.
Now I realize
That was a sick run. Accompanied by what I can assume is actually auto-tune. Because you can tell. Here's the thing is, you know when it's auto-tune because it sounds like Akon doing anything, but especially in I'm on a boat from Lonely Island. I mean, I will say the strength of his voice has improved marginally. It's still really hard to listen to. And also he sexted minors.
that I meant to you less than you meant to me. You could have said that we weren't meant to be. So let me down easy.
Okay. I know you meant it when you said you were desperate, James.
Call me back. They always say that boys don't cry. You think after 100 times I would have learned.
They always say that boys don't cry. You'd think after 100 times I would have learned. I don't think those two thoughts are congruent. Unless you're saying that after 100 times you would have learned that boys don't cry. Those aren't congruent statements. Whatever, it's on a BlackBerry.
It's not a lie that they don't cry. It's just me. How does no one get a call back and just speak?
Because nobody uses their phones for phones anymore. Send them a nice voice note. Just leave out the pictures of your ass.
If my heart's getting broken, instead of just ghosting, then man up and say what you mean. Say what you mean.
If my heart's getting broken, instead of just ghosting, then man up and say what you mean.
Say what you mean.
Again, that's a kind of a, I mean, I get what he's saying.
Say what you mean.
Kind of a dumb sentence. Again, it's on a BlackBerry, so maybe that's the dead technology maybe is muddying the waters.
It might still hurt, but I know that the silence is thousands of words. Don't hold me, boy, don't make it worse.
It's just so loud.
I spent so much time wondering why'd you give up? Why the hell did you leave?
Maybe he had a curfew.
What did I do? What the fuck's wrong with me?
You're desperate and needy and whiny and really fucking loud.
That I meant to you less than you meant to me. You could have said that we weren't meant to be. So let me down easy. Oh, tell me how much you hate me and wanna replace me.
I hate you and I want to replace you so much. Does that help?
Just hurt me and make me feel small. 'Cause the silence, it kills me. It's talking ain't easy, but it's better than nothing at all. Can you let me down easy and call me back?
Wow. What an interesting representation of the desperation of James Dickinson. Great. Positives. A bit of vocal improvement. Tone, minutely better. Strength of vocals, dece. Lyric video concept, okay. It's interesting. A little hard to read sometimes, but overall not the worst. And then the rest. Literally, it's so difficult to listen to someone opine for an abstract lover, person, partner, lost love, after they've been busted sexting minors. By his own admission. I'm not telling you anything that isn't widely known. Yeah, it's a real hard pill to sister swallow when you're listening to "When are you calling me back? Are you 18?" Just, it's so icky, I guess, to listen to a heartbreak song from a guy who has to card the guys he finds attractive on Instagram to make sure that they're legal. Just all kinds of icky. Lots of icky. I don't know. Overall, it's not the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. I feel like Sister Sam Smith probably would have done it better. It sounds like a Sam Smith song. It really does. Anyway, that's all I have for you today. I just wanted to finally listen to that and do it together, because it's nice to do things together, even though I'm alone in here and in life. Okay. So thanks for watching.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
I'm happy for you. No that
The caption of this video is James Charles singing at VIP $500 concert. Imagine paying $500 to watch somebody go up there and like do a terrible, like be one of those like obnoxiously terrible American Idol auditions. Oh, James, it's not even a real stage. What the fuck? Stop fucking lying. Also, who's wobbly over here? He just keeps screaming. I say be quiet. I need you to be quiet while mommy works. Okay, will do. Scream. You guys need to get your shit together. Yikes.